All right, so true story. Last week I was sitting at a stoplight, and I've always had great vision, but I was looking up at the signs and noticing I can't see them as clearly as I used to. So frustrating.
Yeah, that's a common thing.
He goes, that happens. We're so happy to have Dr. Wilcox with us from Utah Eye Centers, and I want you to weigh in. This happens as we get a little older.
For sure, yeah, your prescription can change. Of course, once you hit that magical age of 40, you start to lose some of your
I go,
near
well, I'm
vision
not
as
even
well.
close to that yet, so
And
let's
she's
not
not,
get crazy.
for sure.
One thing Utah Eye Centers is so known for is the ability to help people with so many different problems, specifically through LASIK surgery. And I want to learn more about that. What is LASIK surgery?
So LASIK is a fantastic procedure. It's been around now for, it's hard to believe, but about 20 years. And there's been over 40 million LASIK procedures performed. So basically, LASIK is where we create this little flap in the cornea, and the cornea is like the window to the eye. So we create this flap with a laser, and then we use a different laser to resculpt the surface of the eye. We put that flap back in place, it seals up like that. The cells that grow over the surface of the eye, they heal within four hours, and patients are able to pass their driver's test, usually later on that same day. So it's a treatment for nearsightedness, astigmatism, farsightedness.
Wow.
It's a great procedure.
An outpatient procedure. They don't have to be put under or anything like that.
No, not at all.
Wow.
It takes less than 10 minutes, and we have both eyes done.
Is it really that fast?
Yeah.
10 minutes. And you do so many of these.
Yeah, we've done thousands of procedures, actually tens of thousands at the Utah Eye Centers. It's a very safe procedure, and patients are very happy.
Well, a lot of different places perform this surgery, but Utah Eye Centers is unique. What sets you guys apart?
So the main thing that sets us apart, you know, everybody has access to whatever technology they want. What we've done is we've chosen the best technology available. It's called a wavefront guided treatment, where and this gets a little technical. I'll try to keep it brief and simple, but basically we have a very sophisticated computer that can shine a light into the eye. That light bounces off the retina, and the computer analyzes that wave of light and creates a treatment plan specific to your eye. So every one of us have a wave print based on our prescription, and that wave print is saved to this computer that then sends the information to the laser. And it's 25 times more information going to the laser about your treatment compared to how we give you a glasses correction or a contact lens correction.
So this is so down to the detail. It's going to be so specific for your eye.
Very much so. It's very unique to your eye. In fact, our laser, a lot of people are so nervous. They're like, what if I move? I'm going to go blind.
I know, it would be kind of scary.
And that just doesn't happen. So if they do move, our laser actually has an iris tracker. It has something called iris registration. Now, you can get phones now that recognize your iris, so we all have a unique eye color. It's not just the color, but also the pattern. So the laser, we can actually have our treatment, that wave scan, is matched to your iris. So then when you lay down on the laser bed, the laser recognizes your eye, makes sure that it's the same treatment that's for that eye. And if you move, the eye tracker will track greater than 99.3% of all eye movements.
So there's no risk. I mean, you were so safe doing this. My dad did this surgery. He said it was absolutely life-changing. It's interesting because that made my mom want to do it as well. And unfortunately, she was not a candidate. So there are certain people who this isn't good for.
Yeah, we see that all the time. And one thing unique about us is we treat patients not as eyes, not as procedures. We treat patients as family. We've been around a long time, and we provide a lot of services. We want our patients to do fantastic. So we're conservative. If you're not a good candidate, if you're not going to have a good outcome, we're not interested in doing that procedure. Fortunately, we have a bunch of other procedures that we do, like an implantable contact lens. We have patients that their treatment's too high for LASIK, or their corneas are too thin. We can literally take a lens implant and put it inside the eye. It takes less than 5 minutes.
Well, we have to just briefly mention the Share the Warmth program that you guys are doing right now, because this is a chance for people also to kind of help with that cost if you're thinking about doing it.
So we want to give back to the community, and we do this every year. We choose a different event. This year, we've teamed up with the United Way. Share the Warmth is a program where we're raising clothing for people that are in need. And so if you bring a new article of clothing valued at greater than $30, and if you do that by the end of the year, we'll take $1,100 off your procedure.
Oh my goodness, such a good deal, and also so great to be able to give back and help out everyone. Utah Eye Centers has offices in Salt Lake, Bountiful, and Ogden. All the details there on your screen, including their website, and we'll link you from ours. Thank you so much.
Allie, thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, everybody, speaking of life-changing, coming up next, we are going to debunk 4 marriage myths. So stick around, you may be interested. We'll be right back.
All right.
Flooring for Good Things Utah, providing